Welcome back to the show. We like to feature local businesses through the Harrison Regional Chamber of Commerce, and part of that special feature that we like to do is a person here from Dazzy's Integrations, John Martinez, and he's a new member of the Harrison Regional Chamber of Commerce. And welcome to not only this show, but welcome to the Chamber.
Yeah, thank you. Really happy to be a part of Harrison. We've been doing business in this community for a while, and really seen a lot of need and picking things up here.
When you talk about need, and I know very little about your company, I know you do things with computer networking and different things. Explain to the public, in a nutshell, what you guys do.
Sure. Well, a lot's changed in the last 5 years, 10 years, 50 years. A lot more things are needed when you run a business. You know, you mentioned your first car was a 50 Chevy. Our first car was a 69 Volkswagen Bug. I could work on it. It was simple. My father and I would pop open the hood. That's how I learned to change brakes, change oil, do all that. Nowadays, business is like cars. You can't pop the hood and do almost anything yourselves. But you still need a car. It's a necessity.
Yeah.
Running a business now, you need computers and your email and internet and everything that goes along with that. But typically, you can't just pop open the hood to your business anymore and work on that stuff like yourself like you used to. So that's what Dazzy does. We take care of business technology for small and medium-sized businesses usually.
Okay.
Typically, a small business has a lot of technical needs, but it doesn't make sense to hire an IT person at $30,000 or $40,000 or $50,000 a year.
Right.
Now, what are some of the things that you do? I mean, do you help somebody with a slow computer? Do you help them with business applications? What do you do?
Usually when a company calls us, it's because something's not working. Now, a slow computer can mean 24 different things. It could be problems with the network, switching, routing, the way the internet's coming in. It's our job to figure that out and put a plan together just to make sure they don't have those problems again. Mainly what we do is we have a product, it's managed services, which is outsourced IT. Businesses come to us and they say, listen, I've got 3 or 4 of these problems, they're nagging issues, things break, they're affecting the business, my customers, or just my sanity. Can you come in and take over? So at that point, our job is just to make sure that no business or that business has 0 technical complications at all. Behind the scenes, there's literally hundreds of things we do to do that. But that's the end result, is we just take care of business technology.
Yeah. When you say you come in and take care of somebody, do you physically, they call you and you physically go to their location, or do you have software that you can look at their computer and solve some problems that way?
Both. Nowadays, 90% of everything can be done online. So a lot of our technicians work from the office or their homes around Southwest Missouri, Northwest Arkansas. However, when we get started with the business, in order for us to even be able to do that, we have to make sure the equipment internally can handle it. And lots of times the problems come from equipment that's in businesses that, you bought at Best Buy or Office Depot, great for a home office environment, but sometimes it doesn't cut it in the business world. So when I say we come in, lots of times the first thing we do is we'll provide the entire network infrastructure a business needs. A lot of Cisco equipment, a lot of the big players in IT, just rock solid, stable equipment. After we get that in, a lot of the problems disappear. When things do pop up, we can usually remote in.
Yeah. So if somebody's got a medium small business that they're having some issues, can they call you to consult to find out if they need your services first?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes they don't need us. A lot of times they don't need us. Something real quick and easy can be fixed. So the first thing we do is we physically go in, we do a network and a security assessment, find where the problems are. Usually we deliver a summary page that has 5 or 10 items they can do on their own. Occasionally there's bigger issues, and if there are, then we'll talk about what it would take to fix those.
So you can solve someone's problems on a one-to-one basis, or you can do a yearly contract or something like that. How does your company work when it comes to those things?
And how big is your company?
Yeah. First, the company, Dazzy Integrations, is 13 employees right now. We're growing very rapidly. Been in business for 15 years. We actually started out just building network infrastructure. The companies we did that for asked us to take care of that network infrastructure. Eventually that led to, will you take care of our computers and the antivirus and everything else that goes into it. So this last couple of years, we've seen a shift in our business model to managed services or outsourced IT. Since that shift, we've doubled in size. We'll probably double again this next year. We'll probably have a larger presence in an office in Harrison as well. That was the latter part of the question. The first part of the question, you'll have to remind me.
Oh, I forgot it by now. Sorry.
I think how we work with customers.
Yeah.
Lots of times we just do a flat monthly fee, so it's predictable. We want to deliver predictable results at a predictable price. Many companies are scared to call an IT provider because they say, hey, the hourly rate's sky high.
Yeah.
I don't know if they're going to come in and work for an hour or 4 days. I don't know what that bill's going to look like, so I don't even want to deal with it. I'll just keep on going the way things are. So if we determine that someone needs ongoing support, we'll find out what price makes sense on a monthly basis, and whether we're there 10 hours a week or 40 hours a week, they know what they're paying. Our job is just to keep everything up and running.
Okay. So people out there that may be interested, you're out of Missouri. Where's your office
Hollister.
located? In Hollister.
Yes.
Not that far away, but you're thinking about, I mean, you've got business here in this area, so you're thinking about bringing an office here.
Absolutely.
How can they contact you?
Well, the easiest way, what I'd recommend doing first is we have a free program of IT help. It's a website. It's www.myitquestions.com. It's free support for any small businesses. Our engineers, our technicians, the people who do this every day, they answer any requests, give guidance, do whatever a company needs. Basically, we'll do everything for free except come on site and start plugging and unplugging stuff.
So this is a great way to I guess, qualify your customer to find out what kind of problems they have, and they can do it on their own from the website.
Like I said, in a lot of cases, they don't need us. So we can still provide that support, help with answering a few questions every now and then. Doesn't require a monthly contract. So we set up the website so someone can hop on, say, I'm thinking about buying this, or I'm told I need to do this. Can you give me some general guidance so I don't make the wrong decision?
Sounds good.
One of the engineers may contact back and say, hey, that's a little bit of a larger issue. We need to talk more, but 9 times out of 10, it's a simple email response, and you're off and on your way.
Good. Okay. Well, again, we want to welcome you to the Harrison area. We appreciate you being a part of the business community here, and hopefully the people out there that may see a need in your business will give you a call or get on that website. The website one more time in case someone's in the other room.
It's www.myitquestions.com.
Questions with plural, okay.
Yes.
John, we appreciate you being here, and good luck to you, and sounds like your business is going to flourish regardless of what happens, but we do appreciate you being in this area.
Yeah, we love being here.
Thank you.
Thanks.
All right, let's take a break. When we come back, we'll be talking with Shonda Tapley, and she's going to be talking about a fishing derby that's coming up real soon, and we'll be doing that in 2 minutes. Stay with us.